Eminem, the rap phenomenon, has a career filled with hits, controversies, and unbelievable stories. But what if I told you that beyond the lyrics and fame, Slim Shady's life has even more outrageous moments? Today, we're diving into 7 of the craziest facts about Eminem that will leave you shaking your head in disbelief. Fact number 1, he rapped 1,560 words in just 6 minutes. In his hit single, Rap God, Eminem lived up to his name by delivering an astonishing 1,560 words in just over 6 minutes. That's an average of 4.28 words per second. And at his fastest, he's spinning at 6.46 words per second. This not only blew fans away, but also earned him a Guinness World Record for the most words in a hit single. Eminem's technical rap skills are legendary, and Rap God is the ultimate showcase of his ability to manipulate words at lightning speed. But you know what's crazier? Where he sometimes writes his lyrics. Fact number 2, he wrote some of his biggest hits while on the toilet. Yep, you heard that right. Eminem has reportedly written lyrics for some of the most iconic songs while sitting on the toilet. Creativity strikes at the weirdest times, and for Slim Shady, the bathroom was a surprising place for lyrical genius. It's said that he always carried a notepad or scribbled down bars whenever inspiration hit him, even in the most unconventional places. Imagine jotting down the lines for Lose Yourself or Stand while on the throne. But the next fact is even wilder. Fact number 3, he turned down an $8 million movie role. In 2013, Eminem was offered the lead role in a sci-fi blockbuster Elysium alongside Matt Damon. The paycheck, a whopping $8 million. But guess what? He turned it down. And why? Because he didn't want to leave his hometown of Detroit. Eminem insisted that the movie be filmed in Detroit instead of Los Angeles, and when the studio refused, he walked away from the offer. That's some serious hometown loyalty. But can you imagine Eminem starring in a Hollywood action film? Still, Detroit always comes first for Slim Shady. And speaking of his early days in Detroit, fact number 4, he used to work as a fry cook before making it big. Before Eminem became a multimillionaire rap legend, he was working in the kitchen at Gilbert's Lodge, a family restaurant in St. Clair Shores, Michigan. He flipped burgers, fried food, and barely made ends meet while trying to break into the rap game. Just 5 days before Christmas in 1997, he was fired from his job, a moment that could have crushed his dreams. Little did anyone know, just 2 years later, he would release the Slim Shady LP and become one of the most famous artists on the planet. Fast forward to his massive success, and let's talk about a really weird legal challenge he faced. Fact number 5, Michael Jackson's lawyer challenged him to a rap battle. Eminem's sense of humor got him into some strange situations, but this one takes the cake. After Eminem released his song Just Lose It, which poked fun at Michael Jackson, the king of pop was not thrilled. In fact, Michael's lawyer, Brian Oxman, was so outraged that he publicly challenged Eminem to a rap battle in defense of Michael Jackson. Can you imagine that? A lawyer going head-to-head with Slim Shady in a lyrical duel. Of course, Eminem didn't take the bait, but the idea of a legal rap battle is one of the most bizarre responses to a diss track ever. But here is where it gets really intense. Fact number 6, he almost died from a drug overdose. Eminem's battle with addiction is well documented, but in 2007, things got terrifyingly close to the end. He overdosed on methadone and was rushed to the hospital, where doctors told him that he had consumed the equivalent of 4 bags of heroin. He was just hours from death. The brush with mortality marked the turning point in his life. After spending years battling addiction, Eminem entered rehab, fought to stay sober, and has been clean since 2008. His recovery story is one of the most incredible comebacks in music history. But let's take things back to a lighter note. Believe it or not, Eminem's love for comic books and superheroes influenced his music in a massive way. Fact number 7, he's a huge comic book and superhero fan. Eminem's alter ego, Slim Shady, was partly inspired by his love of comic books and superheroes, blending dark humor and violent imagery. He's an avid comic book collector and once bought an original Amazing Fantasy number 15 comic, the first appearance of Spider-Man, which is worth tens of thousands of dollars. In fact, Eminem has even appeared in Marvel Comics himself, fighting alongside the Punisher. His love of comics and superheroes helped shape his larger-than-life persona, blending his lyrical content with fantastical elements. But hold on, we're not done yet. Here's a bonus fact that is totally mind-blowing. Bonus fact. He was investigated by the Secret Service for threatening the president back in 2003. One of Eminem's lyrics in the song We as Americans caught the attention of the U.S. Secret Service. The lyric in question, "I don't rap for dead presidents. I'd rather see the president dead." While the line wasn't meant to be taken literally, it was enough to trigger an investigation to determine if Slim Shady was a real threat to then-President George W. Bush. No charges were filed, but this wasn't the only time Eminem's controversial lyrics landed him in the hot water. And there you have it, 7 outrageous, unbelievable facts about Eminem, with a bonus one for good measure. From writing lyrics on the toilet to almost dying from an overdose, Eminem's life and career have been nothing short of a wild ride. Which fact shocked you the most? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more jaw-dropping facts about your favorite artist.